Hi, it's Steve Priest here, the golf pro at Carden Park Hotel in Cheshire, and today we are on the 14th hole of the Cheshire course, and today I'm going to go through sloping lie with you. So the first sloping lie I'm going to go through with you is ball below the feet. So we need to make a few adjustments here because this is one of the most difficult shots. First thing we need to do in terms of our setup is to actually, once we take our stance, is to sit into the slope a little bit, so bend our knees more. Basically what that will do is if I try and stand in a normal position, I will lose my balance and fall this way. So if I just sit into the slope a little bit with a little bit more knee bend, that enables me to actually maintain my balance as I swing, which makes it easier to play the shot. Second setup alteration that I would do for when the ball is below my feet is to actually go up the club slightly. Basically the reason for this is because the ball is actually further away from us than it would be on a normal level lie. So the next lie that we're going to do is the ball above the feet. Now there's a couple of things that we need to think about here. When the ball is below the feet, above the feet, it is actually closer to us than normal. So one of the things that we need to do is actually go down the handle a touch, okay? So when I go down the handle, that enables me to stand to the ball in a fairly normal fashion. One other little thing that will also change is also where I need to aim. Now basically the reason for this, if I just show you with this aim stick, if I aim the club straight there, like so, that's level at the moment with the club head. If I then lift the club head up higher, where the ball would be, you can now probably see how that aim stick now points to the left. So the next sloping lie that we're going to look at is the down slope. So this is quite a tricky one in terms of getting the ball into the air. One of the key things that we have to think about here to make sure that we can get a good contact on the shot is making sure that our weight is more in line with the hill. So how I do this, basically, I would set up to the ball in a normal fashion for posture and then get myself much more on my left leg. What this will do, gets my hips more level with the hill, and that enables me and my swing to work with the slope a bit more, which makes it a lot easier then to actually get a good strike on the shot. In terms of the ball position here as well, sometimes I may move it back slightly if it is a really severe hill to help me get a ball first contact. Okay, the last awkward lie or sloping lie that we're going to look at today is an uphill lie. So again, I just need to make a couple of adjustments here. Now the first thing is what's going to normally happen with a good strike is the ball will fly higher because the loft on the golf club will increase because of the hill. So sometimes I may take a less lofted club because of that, depends on the shot I'm going to play. But the main adjustments in my stance would be again to try and get my hips level with the hill. So I do that by pushing my left hip slightly to the left, and if you notice then that tilts my spine to the right. So again, what that's going to do is that's going to help me get a more shallower angle and also actually working the club with the slope a bit more, so it makes it easier to get the strike. Hope you've enjoyed today's tip and find it useful. For more information on golf lessons, please visit the website and look out for next month's tip off mic.